Is he going? Oh, just trying to... Can't tell if it's doing anything or not. Things happening? Things happening. I'm back. Oh god. I had a bit of a jump on the trampoline during that, what was like hour-long break. Yeah. I haven't even done these sidewalls yet. Too carried away talking about train crashes. Oh, I haven't even done this sidewall. Oh my god, what have I been doing? Alright. I need to close my door, I'll do that. I guess I'll just get straight back in the building. Nothing else for me to do. Oh, then they crack right on with it. What do you do again? Yes, son. What's my friend going on about? Right. Alright. I need to crack open my computer. Hey! Should I go, please? You're back. Let's go. Alright. Yes, I'm just setting things up again. You know. How's Sammy? Dinner was good. But I'm back and I'm ready to continue building once I just get my computer turned back on. There goes my phone. Oh, it's down on the floor. It's fine. Very precarious setup happening right now. It's working though, so up to that. So right. I'm gonna put this up the back here because it's gonna actually be easier. It is 1 AM over here in Washington now. Yeah, I was gonna think, yeah, what on earth would the time be for you? It is late for you, my friend. No. Yeah. It's very late. You know, you don't need to stay here at all if you don't want to, you know. If you know, I'd imagine you'll be tired, like, I can barely stay up past 12 recently. But that's more as me conditioning myself not to. Yeah, I kind of realized that I, forgot to do the sidewalls here, so I reckon I should probably start with that before I get too carried away on the stern of this ship. Yeah. It's funny. It's like, you know, it's funny how, you know, time we talk. I am it would just only now become the 7th of December for you, isn't it? It's just only recently turned over, right? For you, Shy Guys? Shy Guy? It's the 7th for you. Yep, yeah. Like for me, it's 8 PM on the 7th of December because Australia is ahead on time zones. And I'm in the future actually. You're in the past. I've come to tell you that there is a great disaster coming. There's a great disaster coming. You must warn your people. I've seen it unfold. Nah, I'm kidding. It would be funny if that was how it worked. Nah, you're in the past, I'm in the future. Guess what? Every movie, your favorite movie, came out here before it came out where you are. So if I've never watched a movie on release day, but if I had, I would have watched it before any American. Assuming no American was in Australia who watched it. Because... Is it Amtrak flying off a bridge? I think I already saw that coffin. Oh god. Yeah, straight back to absolutely shitting on Amtrak till it is nothing more but a husk of a company. I build the rudder now. Let's get the rudder. Yeah? It's rudder time? I think it's rudder time. Ship needs to steer. 6 blocks. Or 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going all the way up to just before here. And then yep. And yep. I like to shit on Amtrak because one time I asked for Cheetos and I got godforsaken Doritos. Yeah, I'm going to not speak on that topic. Nah, I don't think Cheetos are all that big in Australia. In Australia, Doritos are bigger. I'm pretty sure Cheetos are a thing, and I've had Cheetos, and I like Cheetos. Cheetos are good. But I think Doritos are much bigger in Australia. One issue I have with them is, I once had one like cut the inside of my throat, and that hurt for like a couple months. My whole trip was ruined. Oh no. They gave you Doritos. How could they? How could they be so evil? At least I saw one at MT Hood. That was not good. Yeah. Oh, Mount Hood. When the word hood comes up, I think of the battleship. I'm not gonna go into talking about HMS Hood because HMS Hood. It's a mountain in Oregon. Yeah. yeah. The word hood, what comes to mind? The battleship. The battleship that, quite literally, it was a good battleship. It was probably my favorite battleship. I don't know. Bismarck would be a close second, ironically enough. Yeah, but I reckon Hood would be my favorite battleship. Quite a tragic end for such an amazing warship. A lucky shot from Bismarck strikes her ammo magazine in the stern, blows her up, sinks. Hood, battleship, pulls up. What the fuck? Yeah, HMS Hood pulled up on Bismarck and lost. There it goes, blown up. Lucky shot to ammo magazine on the battleship, blew the ship clean in half, sank in 3 minutes with only 3 men surviving. It's quite a tragic, incident of war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because lots of the sailors on board would have been fairly young. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, HMS Hood pulled up and didn't go down well. Yeah, well, HMS Hood was a flagship of the Royal Navy and had a very good service. Yeah, it's just this particular day didn't go too well for the ship at all. Actually, yeah, it was a nice, yeah, HMS Hood, a very gorgeous ship. It was a lucky shot, honestly. Like, I've looked through evidence of HMS Hood's sinking. Yeah, aircraft carriers are the way of the future. That's why there's no battleships. Well, actually, if you think a modern day battleship would be useful, it has its roles. Yes, the British do have aircraft carriers. Australia does not though. Well, we got something close to. We got like a aircraft carrier, which is like, it's basically a landing craft, helicopter carrier. That's the closest thing Australia has to an aircraft carrier. I'd imagine you'd be able to launch VTOL jets off of it. Russia would be angry. Russia only has one aircraft carrier, and it isn't even operational. No place to refuel. Yeah, Russia is, yeah, Russia, their navy is a kind of, literally a floating turd. So really the easiest way to put their navy. It's a floating turd. They let their flagship go into battle with a single working gun. It doesn't get worse than that. A single uno working gun. Yeah, 12 aircraft carriers. Yeah, you had a lot more during World War II. A lot more than 12. Jesus Christ, how many Essex class carriers did you guys make? Those things were... oh, they were good. The Essex were good. Yeah, we only have a... yeah, we had too many aircraft carriers. Oh god. Yeah, but... hey, they did their job. You guys sank the biggest battleship that man has ever made. And I guess... wait. Hold up. The fuck? Alright, so apparently this last piece here is not required. Oh well, let's work for me. It's a simple calculation error. I don't know where I went wrong there. Or it's a ship. Not accurate to the blueprints by exactly 1 pixel. I'd be devastated if it was. Right. Just give me a second, I need to do some math. Need to count. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many of these did I place? 8. And I saw you live. I was like, I came back because I got really bored and I was waiting and started refreshing live page. Like, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I see my mistake. This way. No, that's not a mistake. How many pixels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I go wrong? What's off? Something is off. I don't know what it is. It's not food. 5. Is that 5? There? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's off? Something is off, which has allowed this to be out of place by 1. I'm gonna measure the width of my blueprint. I'm really praying I did not fuck something really big up. It's 73 block to block. How many blocks is this? Block to block. So what series of PlayStation do you have? This is a PS4. I got, you know, PS5s. Yeah, I want to get one, but it's like I'm throwing up between a VR and a PS5 at the moment. I'm kind of leading towards the VR side. If I get a VR, I would hook it up to make videos. I need to do some counting real quick though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. I'm gonna read 3 comments, and I saw you live. I was like, "What's this person?" Dang, I have to rebuild my PC, my graphics card. Dude, what? Yeah, I've just discovered something really bad. The plans I made for the ship state the ship as being 73 blocks wide. This is 71. Which means to 1 block either side of the ship, I'm off by 1 block. Yeah, but I've designed cabins and all that for this ship, which, you know, I guess I could compress them in the center. I can, it would be way too hard to widen the ship at this stage. It would be way too hard to widen. I will have to go through the design for the ship, and I will have to, you know, my computer, I'll do it after the stream. I'll have to, you know, make it a pixel thinner on either side, which isn't too hard. The inside cabins can be made smaller, which will fix the entire issue. It's just gonna, inspiration, if you don't give up, Amtrak won't crash. Well, I wasn't planning on giving up, so, oh. Yeah, what I will do is I'll just have to go back through to the plans, and I have to, you know, adjust them accordingly. I won't, you know, the plans only need adjusting, like the superstructure at the bow. I've been needing that. I've been needing to change that up. So this is a rather simple fix, blueprint wise. Also, like the ship, I've already been having issues on how I'm going to build an engine room of this width. So yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it could be so way worse. Like, I could have one side one extra block than that side. That would be so much worse. It is symmetrical, which is good. It was quite simply, when I first began building the ship, I didn't have my computer up, so I never picked up on it. It is quite literally one block to either side. So small, you wouldn't even be able to tell. It's still 71 blocks wide, which is still massive, and it's still 300 plus blocks end to end. Okay, that just looks cool, mad though. How I've been able to get that shape. That looks mad. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After 12, that's when it drops down. Like it. I'll have to like send you a model of the ship or something. Well, no, you don't need to. I'm just completely just winging this design. I've been winging so much of it. This, like, the blueprints that I made for the ship don't cover the top decks and don't cover any of this bottom deck. None of it. The blueprints only cover the center of the ship, for what I've made. Yes. Ships, I've been absolutely, in love with the Titanic since I was like 5. Way too young to know about what happened to the Titanic, but oh my god, I now have a, 1,000 Australian dollar, Lego Titanic sitting on my desk. It isn't that much in America, just so you know. It's Australian dollars, it's 1,000, but in American dollars it'd be like, what, like 600, something like that. Still very expensive, let me get that clear. Alright. I'm actually... No, I can't do it. Yeah. Once again, blueprints design changing, happening. My favorite probably is Britannic. I want to learn how to scuba dive so I can dive on her. Because so little people died on Britannic. If you're like a really well experienced scuba diver, I've heard that you may be able to get permission from the government in the area to actually dive on her. Because no one actually died on Britannic. The only fatalities were in the, yeah, she sank with shower. The only deaths on Britannic were that freak accident with the propeller. Which really, is a freak accident more than anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then it will dip down. So I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, Busybone Animations is not responsible for any potential legal actions of diving on a wreck of a potential war grave. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that, you are allowed somewhat to dive on her, on the wreck of the Britannic. And I really want to, do it. Yeah, because you sink in super shallow waters and all that. So you can actually dive on the wreck itself. Yeah. Yeah, but Britannic is very interesting as, she is the size of the Titanic. Live quite far from it, though. Yeah, I live quite far from the wreck of the Britannic as well. 100% though, if I was able to get like permission and all that, I would make that journey. Who let you out? Where your llamas at? Where are they? I don't want. Islam has left him. That's probably a good thing, because what's about to happen to him? Night vision potion, not required. Why can't I? Let me put them in my offhand. But oh, these ones don't blow up. Give me a second. Bro's about to go out in style. Die! Well, when at first you don't succeed, just rely on old faithful methods. My thirst for blood has been satisfied. When at first you do not succeed, try again until you murder the bastard. Yeah. You get what you fucking deserve. Alright. 5, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5, 5. I need 4 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4 of 5. Yes. So yeah, the blueprints are slightly going out the window, I feel. I'll try and stay more truthful to them from here on out. Alright. Now we need 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 twos. 1. Oh. 2, 3, 4. From here on out, it's just flat. I believe what you just stated. Where did I go wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see. Simple mistake, easily convertible. Like a car. I don't know exactly what I was going with that reference. There really was no reference, it was just like a car. So now if I zoom up, you can now see how the semicircle of a stern shall look. That's the stern of a ship. And we have a nice towering up stern. Now, from back here, The bow is out of render distance. Just think about that. That's 300 blocks away there. 300 blocks. I once tried to make a plane in Bedwars and some dude put TNT in it and did not sit well with apparently. The plane, it was just a plane, it blew up, so what? Oh well. Planes blow up sometimes. Stop being butterflies. They blow up. Things explode. It's like terrorist problems. Oh, yeah, but oh well. No, I do not condone. Once again, Busy Brain Animations does not condone or agree with the things that Busy Brain states or says. I'm not liable for opinions of others. Yeah, terrorism. Not a topic, I don't know. Stuff like that is just so, like, alien to me, I think is the best way to put it. Yeah, like, it happens, I feel like what you hear about at least one terrorist attack, like, sort of event happening every year. It was like, aside, yeah, from, 2001, what's that? And, where we shall fly our plane over that topic. Our plane is gonna fly over it. No. Yeah, oddball Jaegers, yes, I shall call it. Yeah. Ghost is very good. TG Ghost is a mate on PlayStation. I'm not gonna listen to him. What do you want from me? What are your demands? Follow you on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I already am following you on Twitch. Thank you very much. I want beans. Those are your demands, Shy Guy. Oh, those are some very hard demands. It's 2 AM and he want beans. Oh god. No, honestly, I'll probably finish up doing the stern, then I'll stop the stream. Solely so that you can go to bed, and also because this has been a very... I'm not joining party chat after the first stream. You people don't know how to censor yourself. I'll go back to crapping on terrorists and Amtrak with my dear friend. We won't say anything. Yeah, but Johnny knew I was streaming and he just simply forgot. Yeah, in other words, don't be stupid, yeah. Yeah, Shy Guy. Listen, Ghost. Plus, I don't know you were live. Yeah, but Johnny knew I was live and he just simply forgot. And it slipped out. Shy Guy. Me and Ghost are like, yeah. Ghost, I'll join the party soon because it's 2 AM for Shy Guy and I don't want to keep him up. So I'll finish off. Yeah, I never said it was your fault. I'm talking about Johnny. Ghost, I'll join the party soon. I'm just gonna finish up this back half of the ship. Then I'll stop streaming. Yeah. You already got your rest? It's 2 AM. In Washington, but I don't want you up. It's not nautical, rail fin, yeah, technicalities. Yeah, actually, nightmare rail fanning. Ah, yes. You conditioned yourself. Ghost, I shall. Now I will. I will join soon. I'm just currently making content. Right. Oh. I'm always. Alright, how did I actually miss this? I only got to see 2-car Amtrak train. I almost killed someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you told me about that already. That's how this entire Amtrak trashing conversation started. Was the 4-car Amtrak, which got your old channel banned. Still angry about it. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Did you know the guy? Did you know the guy, or was it just some random dickhead? No, he's just he just ran afterwards. Oh. Yeah. Guess that's. Oh well. The way it is. It is what it is. Like he was in a pursuit of. Oh, he was in a pursuit. Police cars and Amtrak officials went by us. So kind of sus. Oh. So what you're trying to tell me is he was quite likely wanted. Wait. I don't need my computer anymore. Computer, be gone! Onto the bed. Oh wait. I think these streams are gonna be the kind of stream which is more enjoyable. But who runs at the front of a train going? Yeah, it's. Maybe he just figured it'd be better to die than be captured. I don't know. In hindsight, you probably shouldn't have uploaded that video to YouTube. Oh, that is very healthy jail. That's a very healthy jail time. In Pacifica, it's like 5 years. Oh, that's a long ass time. Jail is just one of those things where if it happens to you, your life will basically be ruined. I'm not too good at designing sterns, as you can probably kind of figure out from this bottom half. Well, nah, I think the police, like, people that, nah, we're equally idiots, right? Let's get one thing clear. One good thing about Australia, though. Yeah. I guess, Australia and America, I think, have a few of the similar issues. but then a few issues which are not similar. I'm gonna begin to fill in this. Yeah. I haven't even done this bottom section here. I probably should do it. I'm just doing things completely out of order. What should this ship be named? I was trying to ask that question earlier last stream, but yeah, no one was talking. Any ideas for ship names? HMAS means His Majesty Hospital Ship. This is not a hospital ship. And also, since it's, you know, I'm Australian, it'd probably be an Australian, you know, sailing identification. So I'd go. I don't like the idea of branding it. The ship, I feel like the ship should be able to exist separate to my channel. Like, you know, because I've always thrown up the idea of changing channel names. Like, no time soon. If I'm going to do it, it'll be like a fair amount of time in the future. But I've always thought about, you know, the channel name as a whole. Like, it's called Busy Brain Animations, but it's like, I never really ever animated with this channel. Well, I've animated like once. Well, actually, no, I've animated a few times. Lots of my original videos were animated. But yeah, then I moved into slow motion, and things really went well from there. Now I'm like sort of gaming and all that. Yeah. I don't know. It's one I don't need to worry about now. Alright, going in here. I gotta go out elephant in the morning. Well, then you probably should go to bed. No, I can operate on little amounts of sleep, but not that much. What you're doing is borderline insane, in my opinion. Whatever I find, as long as I'm not someone is getting killed by an Amtrak, I will post. Yeah, that's a good point. For the content, for the views. Right. My dad's awake and I'm getting ready. Oh, so what time are you going out train watching or train spotting? Oh, okay, so like, yeah, you're leaving in less than an hour. Alright, I'll be done. In probably in less than an hour, I'll be done up with what I'm doing in this stream. Next stream, which I don't know when I'll do it. I don't have a schedule for these things. I'll probably be trying to figure out engine designs. Because, you know, kind of need to plop 6 engines in this thing. Can't exactly put a top on the entire midship until I got any, you know, engines sitting in them. I guess I could actually cover up the tops, but it would make it much harder. Oh shit. It's kind of funny because like I've always loved branding. I always feel like my branding has very much been kid friendly. You get to one of my streams, until you leave, I'm staying. Yeah. I always found it funny how I always see. I feel like I've had a fairly kid-friendly branding thanks to my Lego train crashes. I get into Minecraft live streams, and I'm swearing profanity. Yes. It's probably because I'm not. No, I don't speak in my train crash videos. It's nearly 9 o'clock and I'm tired. It's literally like 2 a.m. and you're awake watching me. This is like serious dedication. And I thank you for it. Yeah, but I like to get people come. Yeah, thank you. You're succeeding greatly. Whilst it's not like I'll be sitting next to Rails in 2 hours. Wait. I'm gonna tell you that sarcasm. I'm not too good with social cues. But that is sarcasm. That kind of looks sick. Like, I guess I need to fly out and just acknowledge how much I've built this episode. Yeah. Well, I have thought of hypothetical situations where the ship sinks. Like, this engine room explodes, starts a fire with the fuel tank fueling out. You know, passengers are forced to evacuate as like the ship slowly burns itself. It rolls over. You know, in its final moments as water gushes onto the back decks, it goes through everything and the ship rolls over. In its final moments has this massive climax where the bow, you know, comes out of the water and it slips beneath the surface. You know, and all, and like the main atrium just completely goes, you know, water's just funneling in through all the smashing windows and all that, and like, you know, a glorious, you know, final salute for the ship as it sinks to the bottom. I should probably go to a therapist. Yes, but I have thought of how the fate of the ship is engine room explosion. You know, something happens, you know, crew's just going about their business, and then, you know, the alarms go off, you know, the gauges begin rising into the red zone, you know, it was just like, like they're trying to stop it, and then bang, the engine goes in, but the engine doesn't instantly put a hole in the ship. Instead, you know, it's ruptured the fuel tank, you know, adjacent to the engine room, which has ignited an oil fire. What happens is, for the first hour of the disaster, the ship isn't actually yeah, safe to name check. But for like the first hour the ship's sinking, it isn't actually flooding. It's just this fire burning down in the engine room. And eventually it weakens the metal in the ballast tank is ruptured and all that, and the piping gives way, allowing water to enter the room. And then, you know, the ship begins to sink, you know, down by the stern and to the port side. And that's one layer done of it. Wow. Wow. I probably would put my money. That's probably... Yeah, in the story, most people survive. In this made-up story, hypothetical situation that I've made. It, you know, majority survive, but, you know, obviously there's always fatalities. So I'm looking at ATS train radar kind of, and we got some nice things to post on the channel. What are you posting? What kind of trains? What companies? Any freighters, freightliners, or passengers? BNSF, yes, that was one I was thinking for. Probably some stuff from the east. It looks like. BNSF is a cool one. I made a custom mock BNSF train. If you've seen that on my channel. I made a custom BNSF locomotive for derail. BNSF has been involved in some pretty nasty crashes, hasn't it? Yeah, the Orange Boys. Oh, I liked it. I like their their locomotives that BNSF have. They're quite good, in my opinion. Yeah, Castleton. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, yeah, Castleton. Yeah, the oil train that blew up. It was a crude oil, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like bomb. Yeah, I've seen videos of the Castleton collision. It's insane. Oil cars detonating like bombs and blowing up. Literally, like you got this beautiful snowy landscape, and you got this massive burning fire. I was like, it does not look like it was a train. When that shit went off, goddamn, yeah. It's like, yeah, the Castleton train collision. There's the dash cam footage of it as well. There's an other one. There's another dash cam footage which is like really famous. What's that? What's the name of that collision? That famous one where the train has the head-on collision. Yeah. Yeah, what's the name? But there's a really famous video of a Santa Fe BNSF train having a head-on collision. The Kismet, yes, Kismet derailment. I believe that's it. Yeah, Kismet. Oh, that dash cam footage. Turns out there was some coke in the dash cam train's driver's system. Apparently, he was found to be like positive to coke. I believe it was. I don't know, but I remember in the dashcam footage of the Kismet train collision, you can see the driver of the other train jumping out. Like, you know, jumping out of the cabin. California for y'all. Y'all. Wait, what have I done? And there's one that I saw live. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's 2. It might be just easier if I don't actually put in the back pieces until after I'm ready to put them in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Northern seriously, yeah. Some cars tipped over Pasco Yard. Oh yeah. There was one that I saw live with my open eyes in Pasco Yard. I saw some grain cars tip over. Nothing seriously. Yeah. I had a mate. There was a new station opening up, and I had a mate who was going to go on the train, but he ended up not going on the train. The train like had a minor derailment, like the one he was going to get on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like just when it entered the station, the wheels jumped the track. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. Right. Alright, there you go. That took a minute to figure out. Why they derailed was because their locomotive tugged them too fast. Oh yeah. And they put a pair of large propellers on each side of the ship. 4 propellers total. Yeah, that just looks cool how I've done this panoramic right now. And drop down. Down. Down, up, down, up, down. Now that I'm looking at it, that is one big ship. Yeah. That piece of wood right there, that is where the very tip of the bow sits. Right here, tip of the bow will be right there. So it has to come forward a bit more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deck. 5 stories. And then there's another 4 stories on top of that, and technically a 5th if you count top deck, you know, buildings. The deck house. And then at the stern is only travelling up 4 stories, I believe. Alright. Yeah, I might just finish off this side then. Honestly, I'm sorry I'm getting a little burnt out, so after none of this side, I probably will get off. Be right back, let me pack my cameras. Yep. I'm not going to see anything with the first couple hours, so yeah, probably just gonna hike some hills or something. Oh yeah. Look at that corridor right there. Just absolutely just like, you know, maintenance row. I think that'll be its name. Just literally. It's a single corridor from end to end of the ship. Maintenance row, I think, is what that corridor will be known as. Right, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna leave now. I probably won't be up. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll see what happens. But yeah, all good. I'm gonna be done very soon, anyways. Like, you know, I'm just gonna finish up these few layers here, then I'll be off. Yeah, all good. I don't know when I'll stream next. I don't have a schedule. I am a fool who streams when I feel like it. It could be a week, could be a few days. It all depends on what's happening when I'm doing with my friends and all that. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow is busy. I've got things on tomorrow, so probably not tomorrow. In the next 3 days, probably not going to have anything. After that, we'll see what happens. I'll see you later. I'll post whatever I find, so check it out if you like. Yeah, I probably will. Sounds very interesting. You've kept me company. It's the least I can do. I'll find your content after this. Everyone go subscribe to Shy Guys Plays. He's been wonderful company for me today. A good lad. Yeah. Alright. See you later, bud. See you later. Have a good one, bud. See you then. that'll be me done for today. To those who have watched, and thank you so much. I forgot to do this portion. Honestly, I'll just do it off camera. I've already begun saying goodbye. I'll probably just begin doing it right now. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Shy Guy Plays for the company. Go sub to him if you like the content that he has described, like train watching and all that, train spotting. Yeah, I don't know when I'll post another stream, or not post, do another stream. They're fun. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll just finish this off camera because it's nothing too interesting. See you later, everyone. Have a good one.